Hey everybody, I'm Kris. Wireless in-home audio systems are taking off nearly as fast as Bluetooth speakers. Sonos is the most recognizable, but while big players like LG and Samsung are trying to compete, smaller companies are too. Wren is one of those companies with their V5 sound system available in AirPlay, Play-Fi, and Bluetooth models. We're looking at the Play-Fi model, so how's it hold up? The Wren V5PF is one of the largest speakers we've reviewed to date, so it was no surprise that the box is a fairly large one. Open it up and the first thing you'll see is the speaker. Underneath you'll find the AC adapter and power cable, mini USB cable, micro USB cable, and the setup guide. While sleek, rounded, and futuristic are all words that describe a large percentage of modern wireless speakers, Wren takes a different approach with the V5PF. Instead, the speaker takes its design cues from high-end home stereo equipment, complete with a wood finish available in either rosewood or natural bamboo. We're looking at the bamboo model. The speaker is fairly large, measuring 4.2 by 16.7 by 6.2 inches. It isn't light either, weighing in at 6.6 pounds. Considering this isn't a speaker meant to be carried around, the size and weight aren't a problem, but it's worth doing some measuring if you don't have a lot of space and you're thinking about picking this up. Luckily, the rubberized bottom will keep the speaker from easily sliding off of a table or desktop. Play-Fi isn't nearly as common as Bluetooth, but luckily you don't have to worry about hardware compatibility. Adding Play-Fi to your phone or computer is as simple as downloading an app. Plug the speaker in and turn it on, and it immediately becomes visible to any Play-Fi enabled devices on your Wi-Fi network. While enabling Play-Fi is simple, playing the music of your choice may be trickier. Playing local music on a mobile device is simple, but I wasn't able to use Spotify on either an iPhone or Android phone. If this is a big deal to you, it might be worth looking into the AirPlay or Bluetooth versions of the speaker. From a PC, on the other hand, the DTS Play-Fi app allowed me to play any audio from the computer to the speaker very easily. While it was fun to push the volume slider up on the computer in my office and hear the speaker get louder in my kitchen, this isn't exactly ideal, so it's nice that the Wren V5PF features a few buttons on the side. Starting from the top, you'll find the power button, volume buttons, and finally the source button, which allows you to switch between Play-Fi and the 3.5mm aux-in jack on the back of the speaker. Testing was done playing music of various genres and styles from a Windows PC as well as both an iPhone and an Android phone. Right now, Play-Fi is limited to CD quality sound, but that is still at least technically better than Bluetooth's lossy transmission. Bass response is impressive for the size, and notes are well represented. While many speakers fake the low end, here the size works to the Wren's advantage. A word of advice, the V5PF features a bass port on the back, so for maximum bass, place it near a wall. The mids provide plenty of room for guitars and vocals. Response doesn't sound totally flat, with a cut between 500 and 1000 Hz likely to avoid muddiness, and another in the higher mids, presumably to avoid harshness. Detail is fairly good in the high end, but it's clear that they're playing it safe. There's a bit of softness in the highs at times, but this is certainly preferable to harsh, tinny sound. While it might be larger than most speakers we review, the Wren still isn't large enough to provide a wide stereo field, though soundstage is fairly good, and it certainly can fill a room. Unlike most of the speakers we look at, we notice no audible breakups on most songs as we crank the volume. In fact, in most cases it seems that the V5PF sounds at its very best when cranked up. If you need portability, the Wren obviously isn't the best choice, but if you're looking for a wireless speaker or speakers to use at home, this is a great pick as it's one of the best sounding speakers we've heard. Just make sure that you pick the right model for you. We're giving the Wren V5PF an 8.8 out of 10. And that's it for this one, everybody. For all the details, check out the full review over at SoundGuys. A link is down in the description. If you liked the video, let us know, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm Kris. Thanks for watching.